Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today I'm going to be doing my February book haul. So I bought, I think, maybe like only 8 books this month. I bought a lot of new releases that I'm really excited to share with you, and some favorites that I read in February that I just needed to have a physical copy of them. So let's get right into it. The first book I have to share with you is What Was Meant to Be by QB Tyler. So I actually won this copy in a giveaway, and I was super excited. This one is a signed copy by QB, and I'm so excited because this is my first signed copy of one of her books, and this is one of my favorites of hers. This is a second chance, dad's best friend, age gap romance, and also like forbidden because she is engaged to somebody else, and I just love this book so much. It's very spicy and fun, and so I was so happy and surprised that I won the giveaway. So this is actually the first giveaway I've ever won, which was really exciting, and I'm so glad to have this and so grateful. So I want to thank QB Tyler for hosting that giveaway, but I'm super excited to have another copy of this book on my shelves, especially that it's signed, and so I'm just so glad to have this and love it and super excited to add it to my shelves. The next book I have to share with you is Jasper Vale, and I really love this book in this series. It is, what is it? Fake marriage, kind of like opposites attract a little bit, but kind of not. And I just really enjoyed this one, and I wanted to add it to my shelves, and I really liked this one. This was very spicy for Devney Perry, and I just really wanted to add this to my collection, and have a physical copy of it because I really enjoyed it. The next book I have is Whispers of You. So this book came out in January, and I just, at the end of January, like January 31st, I knew I wanted to have a physical copy of it. This is a second chance small town suspensey romance, the first in a new series by Catherine Cowles, and I wanted to get the discreet version first, and then I'll get the other, like the original version with the people on the cover, but I just really love this cover, and I wanted to get this one first, and so I'm super excited to have this on my shelves. I really enjoyed this one. I give it 5 stars. It was a very solid romance from Catherine Cowles, and I'm just so excited for this series and to see what's to come in this series because I know she's going to be doing some newer tropes that she hasn't done before, and so I'm very excited to see and read the coming books in the series, and I think this cover is gorgeous. I love like the compass and then the mountains. It's just so pretty, and I'm so excited to have it on my shelves. The next book I have is Final Offer by Lauren Asher. So this was another new release in January, and this is the 3rd book in the Billionaire, I cannot remember what this series is called. It's like Billionaire something series, but this one is very long, the longest in the series, and I think it's small town, second chance, friends to lovers maybe. I'm not really sure, but I know that the heroine is living in this small town, and then the hero grew up there in the summers, and now he is back in town, and they have a lot of history together, and I've heard it's angsty and really amazing, so I'm very excited to read this one hopefully soon and finish this series, and everybody's saying that this is their favorite, so I'm dying to read this, and I'm just very excited, and I think the cover is just so cute, and I love all of the like little chapter headings, like for Alana, I think she loves cupcakes maybe, and that's one of the headings for her, and then for Cal it's like a lake, so I think that's pretty cool, and I'm very excited for this. The next book I have is Hail Mary by Candy Steiner. So this is the 4th and final book in this series, and I think this is like enemies to lovers. Also, I think they have to be roommates, and I think that he did something really horrible to her in high school. She remembers it, he does not remember it or remember her, and I think they just have a very hate to love romance, and I've heard people say that this is their favorite in the series. I still haven't read Quarterback Sneak, and I think I should read that before this one because Quarterback Sneak, I think, does a little sneak peek into their relationship. But everybody's just like, Leo is just amazing and so hot and like their favorite hero of this series. So I'm very excited to read this. And I really love all of the characters in this series so far, so I'm very excited to read this, hopefully soon. And congrats to Kandi Steiner, because I saw that she is number 10, I think, in the whole Kindle store, which is just so awesome, and I love that for her. But I'm just so excited to read this, hopefully soon, and finish the series. The next book I have is The Red Herring by Kalia Reed. So this is the second and final part of Nat and Asa's story. This is a second chance, pining, friends to lovers, forbidden romance, and I am so excited that I have this on my shelves. I've waited like a year and a half to read this book, and then I received an ARC from Kalia Reed and her team, and I was so excited, and I read it in a day, and I really liked it. I gave it 4.5 stars, and I'm so glad to have this on my shelves to finish off their story and to have it showcased on my shelves with the other books in this series. The next book I have is The Right Move by Liz Tom Ford. This is the second book in the Mile High series. And so this story is about Indy and Ryan, and Indy, I think she just broke up with her boyfriend and she has nowhere to live, and I think they have to live together, and I think it's also fake dating. I loved Mile High, and I loved Ryan and Indy's characters in Mile High, and I'm so excited for the romance. I've heard it's just amazing, and I think people like it even more than Mile High, so I'm really excited to read this one. I think the cover is just so pretty, and I also want to get the guy covers because I really like those ones too. So I'm just super excited to read this, hopefully soon, and get to their story, because I think Indy is just so funny, and she reminds me of Willa from Heartless by Elsie Silver, and I just love those types of heroines, and she is just so funny, and I'm so excited to read her romance. The last book I have is Powerless by Elsie Silver. I'm really excited to read this one. It is the third book in this series, the Chestnut Spring series. It is a friends to lovers romance, and I think the heroine, she is about to get married to somebody else, but then she decides to run away, and she runs away with the hero, and I've heard it's just really good. I think it's just friends to lovers. I don't think they were ever together, like a second chance romance, but I'm very excited for these characters, and to continue on with this series. I have loved both Flawless and Heartless, so I'm very excited for Powerless, and I'm very excited. I really like the type of hero Jasper is. He's more quiet, but I think he's just gonna like come out of his shell once he's with the heroine, and I'm very excited to see that, and I'm just so excited to read this book and to continue on with this series. Alright, well, that is the end of this book haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the books that I bought in February. I am excited to add all of these to my shelves. I have a lot of new releases, which I am dying to read. I feel like I am so behind on new releases and catching up with them. But thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know down below what books you're buying right now. I'd love to know. But thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon.